speaking of what is trending on social media with the plush mansions and lavish lifestyle, well, we can clearly tell that a veteran actor in the person of Emeka Ike, who I can clearly tell that I started acting with. You've not seen me on screens acting before, but I miss that time plus sound. I did lie. I said time like that. I like my thing. But we can clearly tell that he's a veteran, and some of the veteran actors we can recall or recount acting with Emeka has been, Jamaica. We've seen Ramsey Noah. We've seen Genevieve Naji, Ometola Jalade. Like, all these people are still relevant in our industries. But when was the last time you take a swipe at, Emeka Ike in the first place? When was the last time you saw him on screens? Like, he's been off the scene for some time now. And he's back from hiatus. And this is what he had to address about. He's been out of the scene for some time. Let's take a look at this video. When we come back, we'll talk more.
In one of the movies, so 2 movies for J&J Pictures in Maryland. So they knew I was going to be away for a while. So they took their time to plan. So I was on air when she rang the bell. And all the students came out and said, look, I'm shutting down this school right now. You all have to go tell your parents, put you in another school. I wasn't waiting for it. I came back home to nothing. My property, my house has been moved. Everything in there, because my house is in Ogudu GRA, where I built my own house. But I was staying close to St. Nicholas College in Magodo, because if a student needs attention, I should be able to wake up 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to attend to it and do what I got to do. So they had moved all the properties I have in Lagos. I lost plenty of them, like 80% of my lands, because it was just the bag I traveled to America with that I still had, that I had just with me.
So the documents for those lands were taken?
People are bidding on my property and I'm looking at it and I feel like killing myself because I can't defend what you don't have evidence to. So it was a planned thing.
The evidence was taken?
There's no evidence because you came back, they've moved your load out of the house and you can't see any piece, nothing. Your wristwatches, your awards, your pictures with presidents, everything I got as Emeka Ike was gone.
Damn. Like, literally, damn. This guy has left everything back after he returned from America. I mean, basically, he was in the States shooting some videos and other things, but upon returning back to Lagos, Charlie, all the things he had has been taken off him. It has been stripped off him, and it has nothing to even call his at the moment. And this is coming at the back of his relationship, where he was married to this lady in the person of Susanna, and their marriage was annulled back in 2016, 2017, thereabout. And it is of the result that, well, it's been, sued for being assaultive towards the wife. And that is just mere speculations, because according to him, all that we were saying on social media is not exactly what it is. He being a misogynist, abusing his wife and all of that. He has done nothing of that sort. But as usual, social media came at him and they were berating him, trolling him, they were literally fighting against him. But like we saw in the visuals over there, like, he has nothing to do with the conversation. Nothing of what we see or heard on social media is what it is. But for me, I feel so pain for this guy because he has done a lot in the industry. He's achieved a lot in the industry. Speaking of movies, speaking of sessions and other things, like, he has done so great for himself. But returning back from the States, coming to your hometown to even have a shelter in your own room, you don't even get house at the moment. You are just left with your bag, your luggage. Ha! Fear women, oh, now you woman way do this one now. He's got a school to himself, like, he's got his own school that he got kids schooling in there and all of that. But the school served them collected from his hand. Even his kids, he has no access to the kids in the first place. Charlie, why this they happen? In this conversation, what do you make of his situation? Should you go ahead with what people are saying, or should you just foster what people's expectations are about you and what people have to say about you? Because at the end of the day, you have achieved all these things for yourself. But if you should travel, come back again, and then you are not getting exactly what you should get, how will you feel in the first place? This is quite devastating. I'm so pained for this guy because, Charlie, to lose everything, it takes a lot.